This is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is May 24th, 2024, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the Dow 30, that's DIA, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only. As we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump over here and take a look at the Dow. The Dow didn't do what I was kind of expecting it to do this week. But we're at the top. Should be expecting a drop. That whole bullish mindset of mine get me in trouble at times. But let's maximize this chart and see what's there. Maximize this. And then I want to resize this. All right, on the quarterly chart, what I see again, we're fighting at an R1 level. We did break above that R1 level. I was thinking that we could get some follow through on that, but again, the sellers came in and they pushed this down. The Dow seems, one of my friends said, the Dow seems like it doesn't like round numbers. Whenever it gets around these round numbers and all, significant round numbers and all, it usually has a hard time. But it didn't look like it did it this time when it was down here at 300. When it was about 350. 350, it kind of broke through 350, but this time at 400, it kind of sold off after it got up there. But it is what it is. That's all about trading. If you follow your plan, follow your rules, you should be okay. All right, but let's go ahead and take a look at the monthly chart and see what we see there. On the monthly chart, we are still above the 10. We are still bullish on the Dow. Just getting a little bit of a pullback right now at this time. And everything still looks good. We started out above pivot. We still are above pivot on these quarterly pivots. Just got to see where we're going to finish up at here. I expect us to finish above pivot. We got one more week in this month and see what happens here. Let's go ahead and go down to the weekly chart. Take a quick look at what's happening there. On the weekly chart, this is where we can see that we ended up with a red week this week. We ended up dropping down. We may drop down even a little bit more. We got to see what's going to happen here. This is a gap down here. It might want to come down here and fill this gap. It actually filled this last gap because it was gapping up, on its way up this last time. This time it may want to come back down and fill some of these gaps, right away, before we actually get a play back to the upside. And we're quite a bit extended off. This is the 50 and the 200 on this chart, and we're quite a bit extended off of that right now too. So got to just kind of wait and see what happens there. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the daily noise and wrap this on up. On the daily noise, this is as you can see though, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We ended up making a high here on this Monday, and once you saw that, that should have been your indication that, okay, this thing is having a hard time getting above this previous high. Getting a hard time getting above this previous high, you go ahead and you look, and you start getting some bearish looking patterns here, even though this was a bullish looking pattern, these two candle patterns. But again, this low is too low, so you actually ended up with lower highs and lower lows, after that, after not being able to break a previous high, the all-time high. So that was kind of like an indication there on the daily chart, if you was watching that, that things wasn't going to go right to the upside. And that's it. That's all I really want to share at this time. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a happy Memorial Day. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.